Hey cuties. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back. But hi everyone. My name is Witzileen. I'm an indie VTuber and I'm all about sugar, spice, and everything nice. The sugar really just means cozy games and the cozy lifestyle. And the spice means fighting games and horror games mostly, but I like to do a variety of stuff. I think I would get bored if I just tried to stick to a single game to stream. But tonight, we're going to be getting creepy. We're going to be doing some DBD, another thing that I haven't done in a while. But first, I wanted to get some stuff just out of the way because I feel like a lot has changed in the 4 months that it's been since I last streamed. I can't believe it's been so long already. But yeah, I wrote this down. It feels so old school, but I'm using so many screens right now to accomplish different things. So I figured this would be the easiest way. The first thing is obviously just that I feel like Lazarus coming back from the dead, just because it has been so long since I streamed. But I'm glad I took the time to myself. I'm glad that I am ready to come back to streaming. Just, feeling chill, feeling good with the way things are going, feeling happy with my avatar, and feeling happy with the direction that I want to go as a VTuber. Which of course does bring me to my avatar. As you can tell, I look very different than I did the last time I streamed. And that's because I upgraded my avatar. I not only upgraded it, but I went from a 3D avatar that I had made myself with vroid Studio, and at the end with Unity too. I went from that to a live 2D avatar. And this is one that I commissioned from a wonderful artist, and her name is Taffyoli. And I'm just so happy with the result. I essentially created a lookbook of the vision that I wanted for my new Avi and the inspiration. And obviously I used my old avatar as inspiration as well. But it's just so cool to be here now. This is my first time streaming with this Avi, so it is kind of a soft debut. But I didn't really want to make I feel like my approach to streaming so far has always been just kind of throwing myself into it and not trying to get too caught up in the details. So that's what I decided to do in this case as well, was just wing it and start streaming again. I think I also had a little bit of stage fright again, because it's been a hot minute. But I am happy to be back. And like I said, we are getting spooky tonight. We're doing some DBD and chill. And we need the DBD in that equation, because otherwise we're just chilling. So without further ado, okay, I'm gonna have I have 2 different views that I can use while gaming. I want to do the full body one just so that I can have this in the VOD, but then I will switch to, I think, the version I'll use more, which is more zoomed in. But I gotta show off the avatar, Oh, that transition. There we go. Yay! See? So that's the full Avi. Definite sci-fi cutie from the future, just time traveling and, galaxy jumping. That's kind of the lore for this VTuber. But yeah, this is what she looks like. Little futuristic, coquette VTuber. I'm very happy with the result. Once again, thank you, Taffyoli. But this is the zoomed view. Oh. There we go. I really need to fix my transitions. But this is the zoomed view for gaming that I think I had planned to try first. So we'll see how it works. I feel like I may need to reposition the Avi a little more anyway, but I don't know if I might as well just do that in my next stream instead of trying to worry about it now, unless it gets really obnoxious. And as you can see today, I am playing Yui. I've been maining Yui lately just because I really like her fast track perk, and I've found it difficult to get that perk for other characters in the Blood Web. So we're gonna get going. Oh, right, and I have music. That was the second thing, or third thing on the agenda, was just updates to the stream. I added different music now that I love. It reminds me of Onra, who is a great DJ. I think he's a DJ, or maybe just like producer. All right, let's see. Yes, I'm happy with my loadout. We're ready to go. Okay, and I will actually make the music now. But yeah, the music's different. The background is different now, and I think just a little bit of the look and feel, but I wanted something that that looked a little different. Yeah, I realized the previous like cool neon future bedroom that I had been using was AI art, and I'm trying not to use that if I can help it, just because you want to support, you know, human artists when you can. So I am trying to like move that other one out of rotation because I realized it's AI art. Here we go. So along with not streaming a lot lately, I also haven't been playing DBD a lot, like not nearly as much as I was a few months ago. So we'll see how this goes. If I get my ass kicked, I totally understand that that might just be because I'm rusty. It might also just be because I'm not that good at DBD, but you know, either all could be true. It is always intimidating going into a DBD game and thinking like, am I about to get the sweatiest killer imaginable? But then it's also like a mind game with yourself, because it's like, even if it is a sweaty killer, I shouldn't let that get to me as a player. You know who has a really good attitude about that? Deer. She's a drag streamer who's part of the Stream Queens streamer group on Twitch. I think they're on more than Twitch, but they're mainly on Twitch. And yeah, you know, I think maybe it's also I just don't play killer as much. And I kind of want to start just because I think it would help me empathize more with the killer. But also I think it would maybe make me complain less as a survivor. Oh. Alright, let's see. Oh, I see somebody running over there. I don't know if the strategy is good. Like short sprint bursts and then crouching. I used to use urban evasion a ton, but I felt like it made me really dependent on it. Okay, here he comes. Honestly, I don't know what I thought I was gonna do against a ghost face, but oh, I did need to get... Okay, I'm terrible in a chase right now. Oh, yeah, this killer is good at the mind game. Which, once again, like, if you're gonna play Ghostface, I feel like you probably are. That was quick, my guy. Then again, I also was being, like, very obvious. I am curious. I'm always curious, like, in these matches, like, am I gonna have altruistic teammates or not? It looks like I don't right now, but one of them is exposed, so I can see why maybe they wouldn't want to help. Oh wait, maybe they are altruistic. Okay. Thank you. Oh. Okay, where in tarnation is the killer. Okay. Is it worth... Should I self-heal again? Okay. He knows exactly where I am. I was about to ask, like, is it even worth it to self-heal against a ghost face? I feel like there's some killers where it's not even worth it. And not strategically, like, a good idea as a survivor. Who hooks within the first few minutes of a game? You gotta love the efficiency there. I mean, hopefully that at least... Well, no, we don't have any generators done yet. But I mean, hopefully that did at least give them time to work on one of them. But all three of them are up there, which is interesting. Like, how many generators are there? Oh, now he's up there. I guess that is like the most visible generator, so it would be nice to like... Oops. It would be nice to get it done first. Okay. Good stress test. She gone. Okay, yeah, that was, I think, a combination of bad luck and a skill issue. But I'm curious. Okay, let's see. Let's see how quickly everyone falls, if they do fall. They're really chilling up here. And I think the killer knows, or doesn't know that. Okay. All right, what are they gonna do? We got a Sable. We got another Yunjin. I forgot. I don't know who's hooked. I forgot who they're playing. Maybe in part because I didn't get a chance to see much of my teammates this game. Oh wait, I was the obsession, wasn't I? Okay, that makes a lot more sense, too. I bet the killer had, like... I'll be surprised if the killer didn't have some sort of obsession revealing perk. But honestly, so far, the rest of my teammates seem to be doing not too bad. I wonder if they're Swift. Oh, yeah, there he is. He sees you and you see him. Oh, girl, that was brave. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky when that happens. I hate when that happens. He really slugging. Okay. I mean, I guess when you can't give up the chase. I wonder if she has unbreakable. Oh wait, no, she doesn't. Well, let's see what happens here. Okay, wait. I could be spectating literally anyone else. Alright, Yunjin, what are you gonna do? Oh! That was a second... That was a third... How did that... How are all of these people on second hook? Oh, that was a good Thabo. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Trying to body block the hook. That's a friend right there. My goodness. Honestly, that was an excellent save. Oh, what is happening? Oh, it's a mind game. It's a total mind game right now. No! Oh! I got so excited there. That killer's so good at the mind games. Honestly, props. You chose the right killer to do that with. Y'all, that was a standoff. Oh, the bait. Oh, it's personal. And he took that personal. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, it's all on you, Sable. Which realistically, like, let's see, are you the type of person who's gonna go save your teammate in the basement, or are you just gonna wait until they die so you can get the hatch? Which, to be fair, I'm not gonna judge one way or another. It's simply an observation that those those are the two types of people. The killer was waiting for you right there. You know what? I respect that, but also the killer is gonna be waiting for you right out there. What is this, like nighttime or something? There it is. Okay. Sable, what shall you do? You have 4 generators left. My goodness. That's actually kind of a lot. Okay. Yunjin. Oh. Yeah, that's a pain. That's gonna hurt. Nobody has Unbreakable either, which, to be fair, like, that's kind of an iffy one anyway, because it takes a while. Come on, Yunjin, you got this. You got this. Oh. Okay, maybe not. Oh, and it's second hook. That's unfortunate. How did those other people... And by other people, I mean the one other person other than me who's died so far. How? Oh. How did they... I'm so curious, how did they die so quickly? Oh, are you just letting yourself die, Youngjin? You are. Are you being camped? Oh, wait. What's happening here? Oh! More mind games, I see. Was that a... Is the killer... I can never tell in these situations. Is the killer teabagging? Yeah, I think that's... I love that right as I asked that. The worst of it starts. Okay. What is he doing? Is he gonna wait until she finds the hatch so he can close it? Because I like to believe the worst in people initially. In cases like these. Like, clearly he doesn't have a Mori or anything like that. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh? Is he looking for the hatch, perhaps? Is he taking her to... Wait, and she gave up? She's just been giving up this whole time? And he's gonna hook her in the basement? Oh, cruel world. Cruel, cruel world. I mean, I will say this killer had a knack for the theatrics. You gotta give him that. It was a theatrical ghost face. Oh my god, I did terribly. To be fair, I got such a low match. You know what's sad? Yesterday or a few days ago, my friends and I played a custom match where I think I died, or maybe it wasn't a custom match. Maybe it was. So we played a public match and I died within the first like 2 minutes like this. And we were making fun of how low my score was, but the score for this game is actually lower. It's lower than the score that I had for that game. And it's a little embarrassing. Of course I would get like the lowest score I've ever had in my first stream back. But what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? Keep going, I guess. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but that could just have gotten the sweatiest out of the way from the get-go. What party? Okay. You can't be worse than me, at least. Cheryl, you know what? I appreciate that. Maybe we could give each other a run for our money. And also, welcome. to the stream. I like to think, okay, so this is the thing. So many of the streamers that I see on Twitch and TikTok streaming DBD, and especially the VTubers, are like so good. And they're all like P100s or so. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. Oh my goodness, Cheryl, thank you so much. I really appreciate the follow. You cannot understand just how much that means to me because I have like 16 or 17 followers at this point. So I really do appreciate that. And yeah, welcome into the chaos that is my stream. Sometimes I do cozy, sometimes I do spooky, sometimes I just want to duke it out in Naraka. And tonight, apparently along with spooky, I just feel like getting a little bit humiliated because you just witnessed one of the... Yeah, we're gonna see though. Could I go lower? Could I go higher? That is the mystery. That is the suspense of this stream. It's like when I go bowling. 90% of the time, I'm gonna be terrible at bowling. I'll be last place without a doubt. But that 10%, I could kill it and just I could be like second place. But see, I don't think that I could get first place. You know what I could potentially get first place at? Beat Saber. Which reminds me, I also want to start streaming that, but that has been a little bit more complicated to figure out. I will get there though. Because yeah, I love Beat Saber and I do it pretty often, almost every day. All right. Ooh, we got 2 flashlight users in the house and we got a P48 Michaela. Michaela, I'm excited to see what you can do. 85 Claudette, I just saw that. The people that stream Beat Saber are insane too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was the other thing is for the longest time I was like, I'm not good enough to stream Beat Saber. But then I figured maybe the fun thing would be seeing somebody who's not like a mega expert pro at it slowly get better. Like that would be a fun thing. We're sorry. We're sorry. Why is Demogorgon devotees saying that they're sorry? That... Okay. I love that there was just enough time. Oh no. You'll see? You'll see? Did you just see what they put in the game chat? They said, we're sorry. And when I asked why, they said, you'll see. What is this? Tremendously increases Springwood. Hatch in the Killer Shack. Oh my goodness. I felt like I really had to pay attention to those offerings because who apologizes as a survivor? Are they going to do something? The suspense. This ended up being such a suspenseful stream already and we're only 25 minutes in. Like, I would have it no other way. Like, how the heck are some people so good at multiple games? I ask myself the same question, Cheryl, because I have known people, especially when it comes to the FPS games, who are just, or like just every fighting game or thing that requires hand-eye coordination. It's like they're pros at it instantly. And I failed to see how that's possible. Oh, okay. We're gonna do this. Why were my teammates apologizing? Oh, it's because they have no mither. I see. Okay, they have that perk that means that they're constantly injured and they cannot be healed, which is a power play. To be fair. Okay. I feel like my method may not be the best one. Oh, goodness. Should I retreat further? I feel like I should retreat further for a sec. Where is he taking her? Or she. The killer could be a she, too. But yeah, Cheryl, how are people so good at multiple games? To be fair, I also didn't start streaming until like 4 years ago. I mean, not streaming, gaming. I didn't start streaming until like 6 months ago. But, okay, I don't know where the killer took homegirl. But I can't just cower. Really? Was he just staking me out the whole time? Oh, wait, but that was underground, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Oh wait, it must be the trapper or something, because that person is in a trap. They were caught by something, and it wouldn't be the hag because the trap for her transport the people. Okay, but they got out. So yeah, it must be the trapper, or I can't think of who else. Another person? Okay, they're down. It's Chucky! How is he downing them like that? I don't understand. Okay. You've only played this game a little bit a long time ago with a friend who likes horror games. Did you like it? Okay, hold on. Is this... Okay, he's right there. Okay, he's chasing. Honestly, I could have been better about crouching and trying to evade. Also, I feel like I shouldn't just try to use up all the pallets immediately. Ooh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. It wasn't meant to last. It was fun with friends, but it's the kind of game you can't handle on my own. Or on your own. That's fair. You know, for the longest time, years, honestly, I only played this with my friends. In fact, we only played together in customs. So, like, I didn't even play this game by myself, or, like, we didn't even play it properly against, like, the public. Oh, is he camping? Oh, no. Thank you, Michaela. Oh, goodness. Okay, but I was so close to being done with that generator. Okay, I know that was messy of me. It's just that I have a health kit and I could totally heal her quicker than her healing me. And theoretically, wait, where is he taking her? Horror and competitive, too stressful by yourself. For sure. There's still some... Did he really just miss me? No way, that's amazing. Okay, that means I can come help. Oh, all right. There we go. Heal. Heal my children. Yeah, like, there is actually one competitive game. Oh, thank you. Sorry. If you move, like, it stops them from healing you. Oh, God. Woo, okay. This is like a divide and conquer type situation, I think. Okay. This is the one that I was so close to being done with, and it's so... Oh, hit or miss. I guess they sometimes miss, for sure. I mean, for me, entire genres miss now. Like, I've accepted that I'm not really into the survival game category, even though I've played plenty of them for many hours, like Valheim and The Forest, and I forget the other ones. I've tried a lot of them, and it just feels like it's not my jam. And FPS, I have also put a lot of time into and just didn't end up being very good at it. Like Halo Infinite, I put quite a bit of time into, and I think a few others as well. And yeah, I just was not really very good at them. I may still try though. How are people getting... Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do what Sable's doing. I'm gonna try to be real. I may still... Oh, Warzone was the other one. Warzone and Halo Infinite are the main games that... Oh. Oh, we're exposed. Okay, crap. I'm going to circle around and try to get this person. He was sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Okay, I'm trying to lead him away from everybody else, at least that I know of. Oh, that was a bad, bad one. I ran myself into a dead end. I mean, I was gonna lose that chase anyway, but at least it's gonna be a while before he gets to anybody else because he has to run across the map. Plus that's, oh, second hook already for me. I forgot I'd been hooked already. Have I? Is this just, yeah, I must have. Yes, I will. Okay, now I remember. But I have very altruistic teammates and he's very far away right now, so that's a plus. Thank you. You don't have to... Oh, sorry. This is like the second or third time I've done this in this game and I feel bad because they're trying to heal me and I keep like moving. Yay, thank you. Oh no. This dude is cooking. But ain't no rest for the wicked. Or the cute. And I'd like to think that as a VTuber I'm a little of both. Demo, how do you keep... Oh, is that what No Mither does? Is it helps? It means that you can get out of struggles more easily than everybody else? Because if so, that's amazing. I am not brave enough to use No Mither personally. Like, there's a whole, like, dimension of perks that I'm still very, like, scared. Not scared, but just, like, hesitant to try because I don't know how to maximize them or, like, how to keep them in mind. But I do feel like my perk loadout has progressed and changed a lot over the years. I want to make a video about that, like, what a typical loadout for me used to look like when I first started playing versus what it looks like for me now. Is the killer just tunneling Demo and Demo keeps getting out because they have No Mither? Because this is like the third or fourth time. Oh no! Maybe I still have time to finish this. If I can get a great skill check, then I can finish this. Okay, the killer's all the way over there, so I may actually stand a chance. Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. We've got to run for it. Run! No, please don't body block me. He coming. Oh Lord, he coming. Where is this for? Are you kidding me? I mean, it was a lame attempt by me. It was naive of me to think. Hey, I'm in almost the exact same place that he downed me the last time, but once again, also I'm on death hook, so like they should just work on the gate that's not closest to me. Ripperoonie. At least I didn't die within the first, like, 2 minutes of this game like last time. Like, this one was a proper game. I'll give it that. Also, to be honest, the killers haven't really been dicks so far. Like, I mean... I think it depends on what your interpretation of what it means to be a dick is as a killer. Because some people would argue that the ghost face that I played against first was a little bit of a dick because he did very clearly teabag one of the players. But overall, like, They didn't camp. They didn't do anything that I thought was like overtly dick. So there is that. See, this is one of the times where I feel like the skill level definitely did correspond to the points that were gotten. Oh my goodness! The killer didn't have any perks, any loadout whatsoever. I wonder if they were... They couldn't have been new to Chucky because they have Chucky at a level... Well, just because they have Chucky raised to a level 1 doesn't actually mean that they've played. I have characters, survivors raised to a level 1 that I've never played still. Like Nicolas Cage, never played him. I prestiged him to level 1 because I wanted to get his perks unlocked for other people. Or I think I even may have prestiged him further than that, but yeah, prestiged him and never played him. Same with, I think, Ellen Ripley from the Alien release. I don't think I ever played her. There are plenty of survivors that I've unlocked. You look like you know what you're doing to me for what it's worth. You know, I appreciate that, Cheryl. I appreciate that. Because sometimes, like even in this match, there was one moment where I ran into... Oh wait! I'm such a dum-dum. Of course the killer doesn't look like he has a loadout. I just missed so much of the match because I thought it was over. And here I am talking... Okay, I'm a dingus. I feel like a little bit of a dingus right now because now the match is actually over and the killer clearly has a full loadout. And the reason that I can see it now is because the game is officially over. Again. Sorry. Sorry, Yun. Why are you apologizing just to me? Like, okay, I may have been the only one who died. Oh wait, no, I wasn't. Sable died too. Why are you apologizing just to me, Demogorgon devotee? You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the goodwill for what it is, because you don't find a whole lot of it sometimes. Maybe they private messaged everyone sorry? Perhaps. Or maybe, I wonder if maybe they were all playing together. Either way, it was a good... At this point, the only other match that I had to compare this against tonight was the one where I died in the first 2 minutes. So I would say that this was a better match, if only because I lasted longer and made like 10,000 more points. Which, once again, also, I don't care about the blood points because as it is, I have like millions that I haven't spent again. And it's just... There are some times where I just don't feel like spending blood points. I feel like part of it is just like mental. Like I don't want to think about which character to allocate the blood points to and like who I want to level up or whose perks I want to unlock that I haven't unlocked yet. Like, oh my goodness. Actually, I don't know. Do I have stream stickers on? Maybe I do. I hope I do. Yeah, if the stream stickers don't work right now, sorry about that. That was one thing that I'm not sure that I made sure worked before this first stream back after 4 months. But if they don't work now, they definitely will for the next one. Okay, what am I dilly-dallying for? Ooh, I jumped from getting 50% plus blood points to getting 100%, which I will take. I just have so many other characters that I could play, but like I said, I'm really loving the loadout that I can get with Yun Jin right now. And I have spent probably like in Kate, I think it was Kate Denson, where like I may have spent over 1 million blood points prestiging her just to see if I could get the fast track perk for her. And I think I only got up to like yellow. Oh, I didn't even look at my loadout. Yeah, Cheryl, I think I might have accidentally like disabled something on in the dashboard on like the website and for the stream stickers. So I'll have to revisit that. Yeah, because the stream stickers are so cute and you can put your own custom ones in there too and they can have sounds. And it's just like such a vibe. It's very cute. Now I feel like I'm rubbing in the fact that you can't access them right now because I messed up on the dashboard, but I promise you they're cute. And I mean, they have like a bunch more that you can choose from, like beams and stuff too, so that's cool. I do have GIFs. Oh, I think if you try the Giphy command, there might be a way to post GIFs. So, or I mean, I don't know. Some people might not recognize GIF/GIF, you know, tomato, tomato. Oh, that's a huge GIF. Oh my goodness. That's actually amazing. That's actually, I should probably fix that so it doesn't take up the entire screen. I probably could fix it, like, let's see. There we go. We're doing it live. But yeah, so there's the, let's see, 6. It's close enough. Oh, okay. How about I actually play the game? It worked! Yes, Cheryl, I saw the amazing Elmo GIF that you just played, and that was truly excellent. I should put that in the title of the game. Also, we have, okay. GIF is obviously pronounced GIF. Oh no! It's Legion! And she has spotted us, and I just got in Steve's way, and I feel bad about that, Steve. I'm sorry. I'm doing a slow vault because it's quiet. Killer probably sees me, so I'm gonna loop around because that sounds like a smart thing to do, but they could probably mind game me. They are trying to mind game me. Unless they're chasing somebody else still. Maybe they were. I love the debate about GIF versus GIF too, just because it's such a small. Are the generators still disabled? Really? That's a slightly sweaty thing to do, Killer. GIF? Oh no, Steve Harrington. Honestly, he was chasing you for, or she. I think Legion is a girl. Anyway, Legion was chasing you for a while, so thank you for your sacrifice. Is Legion? Oh, and they're chasing somebody else around Steve's body. The injustice of it all. Okay, but maybe Dino Nuggies is working on the generator by Steve, and that's why she was there. And oh, maybe the killer didn't see her. But also, knowing this killer, if they disable the generators, they probably also have some sort of perk that lets you, that reveals people's auras when they perform break actions or hang somebody. Also, though, I'm gonna hope that Sable is closer to Steve than I am. Whoa! Okay, I messed that up. Jump scare with my own voice screaming. Oh, okay, so Sable was indeed nearby. She did indeed get Steve off the hook. And that chase seems to be distracting the killer for now from my dumbass. And now okay, so now that's cool. I'm just chilling in the corner over here, hanging out, while there's a chase going on. So that's cool. Oh no, Dino Nuggies! Is he gonna hook you closer to me? Or further from me? Because if it's closer, then I can... Oh, it's super close! That's also very dastardly. I knew there was gonna be some sort of dastardly thing like this on the generators. Also, though, what? Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is... Maybe this is just the day or the time when the sweaty killers come out to play. Which, once again, I don't resent them for it. That's their prerogative, you know? Killer's gonna kill, survivor's gonna survive. Maybe I can loop around and help young Steve, though. Oh. No, I can't. And now the killer probably saw me and is gonna come right for me. Oh, no! Okay. Where are they going? Okay, somebody else is already saving them, but the killer's just circling and coming right back to... Okay, you know what I'm gonna have to do here is just work on a generator. I feel like that's the most useful thing that I can do. Also, I didn't realize that there was somebody down literally right there, and that makes me feel a little bad. Also, I'm really glad that, okay, the killer's right there. Oh. Cool. Oh, that contributed to my challenge. Okay. Oh, maybe I can get another one from the same window. That one didn't count. Why did that not count, but the other one did? Is what I want to know. Maybe it can't be the same window for the same challenge? That would make sense. I don't know if it's good or bad that I'm in like one of the furthest corners of this map. To be honest, I'm amazed how you can play, keep commentate, and respond to chat all at the same time. You know, thank you also, because that is something that I struggled with early on as a streamer. And I mean, I've only been doing this for like 6 months, and 4 of them were I was on break. But that's the hardest part. But I've also, like, I started streaming because I wanted to just have another avenue to meet people and share a hobby of mine and meet other people who share that hobby. So I didn't want to be one of those streamers that like never pays attention to chat or never responds to it. Thank you. Okay, I'm running. She running. I'm closest. I'll be the sacrificial lamb. That's okay. I wish I was by a window, because then at least I could complete a part of my... Okay, there's gotta be windows to vault. Up here, right? No. There's nothing. Which is a bummer. Did I just do a dingus move? No, I didn't. Yay. No, I'm sorry, person. Oh, I should have mended myself, huh? I didn't even think about that. Why does this why does this killer breathe so loud? Yo. Oh, no. That was the dingus move. You get hella stressed only playing, and that's with your friends in a group, too. Sometimes that's the fun of it. I feel like you can freak out in a different way with your friends than you can with just a group of strangers. I can't tell if I don't think this killer has been... It's not that this killer has been camping, but they've definitely been circling, so that's like kind of not cool. But once again, there's plausible deniability there. And he likes hooking people in like the corners and edges of maps, which like, cool story, bro. But also, oh, he's slugging too. Also, I feel like that's still better than hanging people in the basement. I feel like basement hooks are personal. Yay, I'm glad she went for... Who? Oh no, Steve Harrington. What if I roll away? Thank you, but we should run. Oh no, it's gonna be me next. Why can I once again not be by a window? That could help me. I don't remember if it's Legion where it's not worth healing, because they're just gonna kick your ass anyway, but I figure by healing myself I'm giving myself another hit, like before he downs me or she downs me. I forget what Legion is. Okay. Let's work on Jenny's. Or not. Okay, yeah, homeboy or homegirl clearly has to have, like... I will be, like, amazed if they don't have some sort of perk that makes you visible. Okay, I should mend myself. I forget that's a thing that you can do. How long do you think it took you to get the hang of commentating? You know, I'd say it took me... Okay, if homeboy comes... Oh no! There's only one person left and it's me? How did that not count? How did that not count for the challenge where I have to like vault things to escape from the killer? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I think it took me maybe like 2 to 4 hours to get used to like talking while playing. And it depends on the game too, right? Like DBD. Whoa, how did that happen? DBD compared to other games. Did the killer let me out? I feel like they had to. No way. Oh my god. I just escaped. How on earth? Oh, and I did complete my challenge. Maybe it just wasn't giving me the notification that I was completing the challenge as I was like, because I needed 5 hits of things. I can't believe I got out. I'm honestly super surprised. I thought there was no chance that I was going to make it out. Thank you. I should spread goodwill there. But yeah, that's amazing. I can't believe... I seriously can't... Oh my gosh, I really need to disable the sticker stuff. But yeah, I can't believe that was a thing. I feel like the killer has to have let me go. Like, there's no way. There's no way that they just happened to let me escape as the last surviving person who would have been on second hook. Yay, but I completed the first thing that I didn't think I was going to complete in this tome. Can't believe it's already tome 18. Okay, so the next is I have to escape. Like, what this is, I'm always so curious, like, what does DBD view as escaping a chase? I guess I'll find out. I do feel like maybe it's just like, obviously the killer was chasing you and now they're not. That seems pretty straightforward. Maybe it's time-based. That was not bad. I'm just trying to use up... Oh my god, this is my last Rappy med kit. I feel like it's the end of an era until I re-up my items with blood points, which I'm too lazy to do right now, so maybe I'll just progress back to toolboxes. Mix it up. I'm worried that in my laziness and procrastination to spend my blood points, I'm worried that somehow I'm gonna reach a point at like 4 milli or 5 milli where the game's gonna be like, oh, you're maxed out, so you can't accept those blood points, or like, oops, you know, it would be like Animal Crossing New Horizons, where when you, oh my goodness, there's balloons that fly in the sky in Animal Crossing New Horizons. And in order to get the balloon, you have to use a slingshot. So you have to have good aim. And it's not just good aim horizontally. It's like depth. You have to have the right depth of aim to get the balloon because it could be floating any distance and any height from you. Well, it's not any height, but you get the point. And so if your island is over decorated, or if the balloon lands in a place, if you down the balloon in a place that has a lot of like decorations and vegetation or just things in the way, then the balloon disappears and your prize disappears and you don't get the prize. And so all that hard work that you put in, the catching a freaking balloon with your slingshot, which could have taken multiple tries, just disappears, poof, just like that. Instead of like, I get there are situations where you're in a sea of items and there's no possible way, but like this has happened to me multiple times in New Horizons where if the present had just bounced a space or two, you would have been good to go. And so it's very enraging. There are a few types of rage, like the type of rage that you get when you put the hard work into catching an Animal Crossing present and it evades you like that. Just taken out of your hands like sand falling through your fingers. Okay, but I digress. Onward we go with DBD. Like, you have a friend starting out with streaming and he's very self-conscious about dead air. Made me notice you practically don't have any gaps in your commentary. Thank you. And also that, personally, that is what I have found is the hardest part of streaming. You could get everything down. You could be the most attractive person in the world. The one exception maybe is if you are one of the more attractive people in the world and or if you happen to be exceptionally good at gaming. But everybody else, like, you just have to be able to speak well. Like, so much of this profession, or I mean, for me, it's more of a hobby. So much of streaming, though, and like being a streamer is being a personality, like an on-air personality, and being able to speak. Because that's what you're technically doing, especially as a VTuber, where I'm not even using like a real cam, I'm using an avatar. Like, your voice and the words that you use and the commentary that you keep, that is what represents you to people. And some people may like it, other people may not, but that's how you fill in the silence. Like, to me, it's very much, I treat it as a stream of consciousness, just observing what's, oh, really? You're gonna spawn me up here with this terribly placed generator that only one person can work on, and that person is not me? Cool. Cool. Well, yeah, that so much of that, Cheryl, is what being a streamer is, I've realized. Is like you're... Oh no. Where are they? I'm getting the hell out of here. I am so sorry if I messed you up, girly. Okay. So yeah, commentary and just being comfortable with, like, I feel like for a lot of people, there's like, I guess kind of how you described it, Cheryl, there's like a level of self-consciousness, like, what if people don't like what I'm talking about, or what if they don't like what I'm saying, or what if my performance in the game suffers because I'm distracted, because I'm like splitting my attention between paying attention to my stream and paying attention to the game. And like, those are all super valid concerns, but like, for me, my attitude towards all of this has very much just been like winging it and just going for it and like learning as I go. And I feel like with that attitude or with that approach, there's like a lot less room for like, I mean, there's room for self-consciousness, but I feel like you also just have to make room for like giving yourself grace. And I feel like, especially as a newer streamer, when so much of this is still super new to me, like the best I can do is just give myself grace. Because that'll make me way more relaxed and in a better mood when I'm streaming, instead of like being angry or stressed or like feeling like I'm not doing enough. Okay, I hope. Homegirl, you're supposed to be going to help. You're supposed to be going... What is this other person doing? Are we really... Okay. I'm gonna go help homegirl. Oh wait, I don't need to. Cool. Oh wait, no, yes I do. Where's the killer? Okay, they're upstairs. I don't know how to get to... the person who's hooked, though. I feel like maybe it's through this. This is the tricky thing about this map is... It's very maze-like. I can't believe nobody was gonna come get this person. Like, that's so messed up. And I was working on a generator. 2 people were working on a generator at that point. Okay, the killer might be circling back. Let's go! Woo, vámonos! Okay. Run, run, run. I feel like I'm not taking a good way. Oh, that was it. Oh. Not only did I run into the wall, but I also took the wrong direction and ran into something else too. Okay, with this killer, I feel like the biggest thing that you gotta do is not run in straight lines, because that's how he gets you, is with his little gun thing. Oh, I guess he can also get you with a hatchet. Oh, because he has a harpoon. Oh, really? Right in front of a hook. He's totally, they're worried about performance type. He mainly plays strategy games, and when he speaks and plays at the same time, he makes more mistakes. See, and that's like, genuinely, as a streamer, I feel like that's something you have to just practice at. You're not going to be in, well, some people might be instantly good at it if they're already used to multitasking, but most of the time I just feel like it takes practice. Oh no, 2 people are coming for me. Okay, no, one of them is not coming for me, so that's actually kind of good. Thank you! Oh no, how do I get out of here? The killer's right there. Okay. I need to get the hell out of here. You know what? At least people are working on generators and like completing them. I guess I could heal myself. I don't think I'm going to be able to heal myself fully, but at least this way, if somebody else comes across me and tries to heal me, there will be a ton of healing progression already, and it'll take less time. Okay. No. Okay, I thought there was going to be a chest there, but I was woefully mistaken. Where are the Jennies that are not done? You know, I'm also not into strategy games as much. I mean, I'm still discovering the games and the genres that I like. Is there a generator up here? Oh no, where did... Okay, so he's over there. I should try to go work on this generator over here. Unless somebody's gonna leave homeboy, homegirl, I don't know who it is. He says, but even when he says he's making more mistakes, he's still better at the game than you are. Okay, I should go. That's the thing is... I get that for some people it is a pride thing, you know, if you've always been good at games and then all of a sudden your performance reduces by like 25% when you're playing. Like, that's a tough... Oh, thanks, I am Bridge. I shall now heal you. Yeah, that's a hit to the pride, especially when you're already good and you're just used to being good at things all the time. I'm not used to being good at things necessarily all the time, so I like the learning experience, you know, I like the learning journey. Okay, I feel like I'm heading right towards the killer, but where the hell are there other generators? Okay. Okay. Where? There's the killer. There he goes. Okay, I should at least try to lead people away from... Oh! I forgot I need to run in the zigzags with this killer. You're a professional casual gamer. I like that. Profesh cash. Where are you gonna hook me? Is there even a basement here? I don't know. For some reason, this dude reminds me of an Overwatch character, even though I can't think of it like what Overwatch character it is. Maybe it's an amalgamation of a few. He just seems very out of place in this game, even with the map that I think he came with, which is like a very Western, old school saloon type map. I don't know. Western horror is like not a genre that I'm super like. Does that even? It's got to exist. Okay, there's a thing over there, and there's a thing over there. The question is, do I have teammates who are gonna save me? They may not, which like, I wouldn't call it. You know what? I did save 2 of them. Oh, thank you. I was gonna heal you, ma'am. Okay. Okay. I got a zig and zag. What is that quote from Dodgeball? You zigged when you should have zagged. Oh no, he can get me here. I can't believe I escaped that first stabbing. Also, like, I'm a dead woman walking. They should just be opening the gates. Why aren't they? There was a hook right there, my guy. Is he taking me to the basement that I don't even... Oh no, maybe he just missed that other hook. Maybe... Oh wait, I can't tell what you... I don't know what auto mod censored. Because I have it on like the lowest amount of censoring that you can have. So I think this is my 4th time dying tonight. Not too bad. I mean, depending. Crouch game strong. Maybe this is gonna... Okay, Veronica, good for you. Just open the gate. Oh, you said a character reminded you of someone from Overwatch. Oh! Yeah, I wonder why it censored the Overwatch character's name. That's so weird. I'll have to revisit the chat rules, because that's... Or like the moderation or whatever. 2 people hooked. Jane is super close, but the killer is circling. Jane, why are you not unhooking the person? Homegirl. You're gonna die, lady! What was the goal here? What was the... You're just joking only about knowing blank from Overwatch. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, this is gonna be a 4K, huh? Okay. RIP. But also, why didn't... This could have turned out so differently if Jane had unhooked that person who was literally right next to her from the get-go. I don't understand. Maybe she just wanted to like 99 the gate and then... I don't know, but... I think she would have gotten out if she had unhooked that person. At the very least, they would have been a distraction. Cool. Smooth 4K. I still can't believe I got that hatch earlier, by the way. Like, what? I feel like with that killer, they kind of camped. They kind of didn't. They circled. I guess they didn't circle as much as the Chucky earlier. But that was still, they all been sweaty. I gotta say, the killers they're juicing tonight. Also, ooh, oh my god, I thought I just almost knocked down a glass. I've never seen this killer avatar, or like user avatar before. It almost looks like Meg with like stuff scratched out on top of the drawing, which is interesting. Oh my goodness! I think I just completed this challenge in one game. Escaping twice from the killer? That's kind of a slay, if I do say so myself, not gonna lie. Yay, I can't believe it. 2 challenges complete in one night already. Which one do I want? So there's 2 paths I could take, and one of them involves playing as Alan Wake, and I don't even own that dude right now as a character. I could go this way, which would then lead me this way, where I'd have to complete a total of 10 of the following as survivor or killer, and then I would have to get... Oh, yeah. See, I do like... It's really just a joke. I know at least 2 characters, like... I mean, let's see. How many Overwatch characters can I name off the top of my head? The ones that I play all the time are support, because I'm a support cutie like that. So Mercy and Moira. There's other support characters that I'm not good at, like... Anna, I think, is one of them, with her little healing darts. And I think there's Lucio, but I don't think he's a healer, or maybe he is, and he heals with music or something. You're already Tracer and Nerf Bastion. See, Tracer and Bastion, those were 2 other ones. There's the Junkyard guy, Junkrat, with the bombs. There's him. There's Symmetra. I can't remember if that's a guy or a girl, or a they or them, but I just remember the name being cool. There's, who else? Reinhardt. He's a tank guy. I know about that because somebody that I know used to play him, or somebody that I used to know does play him, if they even play Overwatch anymore. Who else? Isn't there like a widow? Black Widow? Some sort of spider-related widow tangential? There's an armor guy with a hologram. Yeah, the guy you said. But there's another guy. Reinhardt, yeah. Reinhardt is the tank guy. Oh, yeah, maybe he is the one with the screen. Oh, there's Brigitte. She has an ice wall that she can build, and she's cute. Oh, there's, what's his name? Oh my goodness, it's on the tip of my tongue. Or I can I can think of who it is, but I can't remember the name. But it's the gorilla guy. He's like the leader, the lead scientist of the whole thing in their lore. But I don't remember what his name is. There is a hacker girl too, yeah. What's her name? Oh my goodness, I don't remember anybody's name. I just remember when they kicked my ass in matches. Those are the only names that I can remember. I think. There's so many Overwatch characters, to be honest. There's another healer that's really cute because she has like spells on papers, and I think she has like, oh, Winston. Yeah, Winston is the gorilla leader, the lead scientist or whatever. And those are I think that's it. There's more characters, I'm sure, but those are the only ones off the top of my head. Oh no, Diva. There's Diva. I'm now just going based off what my friends play, and one of them always plays Diva with the little mech, which is super cute, and then you can like have a second stage without the mech. It's like an extra life or something. Okay, but I really think that is now pushing the depths of Overwatch. I may play Overwatch on stream every now and then, like maybe even with friends or by myself, but it's a very overstimulating game for me sometimes. Oh, rip to the first aid kits. You were great while you lasted, because I'm too lazy to get more. See, this is okay. There are times when I'm not paying attention and I play this character and she has a toolbox that I've added because I don't have medkits or I don't want to use them anymore or whatever reason. And then I make the mistake of arming or like adding this as an add-on, which is it eliminates skill checks when you're repairing with the toolbox, which like, great. That's a wonderful thing to have if you don't have a perk that relies on skill checks. But the very perk that I've been waxing poetic about this whole time is fast track, which relies on you getting great skill checks on generators. And if you're using a toolbox that eliminates skill checks on generators, then it's just kind of, it defeats the purpose. Although to be fair, also, like, I'm the type of person with a toolbox who will just use that baby up within the first minute of the match if I can. There are others that use toolboxes more for sabotaging, but there's an art to that, and I'm not very good at it yet, if ever. I don't know if I want to be good at it, which is why I have all of these sabotage specific perks or add-ons for the toolbox that I never use, because I'm not interested in that. So I guess because I'm too lazy to use my blood points right now, I think I'm just not gonna have add-ons for my toolbox. We'll see how it goes. You gotta live life on the wild side a little, you know? It's the only way to do it. You know, I'm kind of surprised. I thought that my first game back was for sure gonna be like a cozy game. But I wanted to see, I realized that a lot of my stream, like I haven't given DBD enough of a chance, and the last time I did, like I streamed a DBD months ago, was with like version 1.5 or like 2.0 of my old 3D avatar. So I wanted to see how this would do with my new avatar, since I do want to, like I feel like I emphasize cozy games a lot in my content, like on TikTok and everywhere else, on whatever, Instagram and YouTube and all the things. But I do want to focus on horror and action as well. And there's just so much you can do with horror games. Not gonna lie, the DBD lingo flies right over your head. You know what? That's fair. I take the lingo for granted, Cheryl, because I watch all of the streamers, almost all of the streamers that I watch are primarily DBD streamers. Even if they're variety streamers and they, you know, do other stuff like maybe Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or one of them also does, okay, good to know. One of them also does like old school horror and Capcom games, and they even have like a day out of the week or month where they do like indie or demo games. So I think it's cool to like mix it up like that. But yeah, I just watch a lot of DBD streamers, but also like don't worry about explaining them to me. You know, I may occasionally do that, just because not everybody knows the lingo, and it's not even lingo that DBD officially uses. Like, I feel like it's just slang or lingo that originated organically, like it does with every, like I feel like it's confusing because gaming has a lingo, but then different games also have their own lingo as well. So it can be a lot to get used to. I stay hydrated. Hydration check. Honestly, this stream has been easier than I thought it would be. You vaguely remember some things from when you played a long, long ago. Well, the interesting thing is there's even a mobile game now. And I've actually recommended it in the past. Ooh, this is the second time I've been spawned on the second floor inside a building. It's like oh, really? I swear to God. Where's the killer? Oh, okay. Maybe I can come back out here and... Like, you understand why a basement hook would be considered personal. Okay. Okay, killer's all the way over there. Good to know. The basement hook, yeah, because, like, I feel like that's a pretty universal sign that somebody took time out of their day to be ornery. Oh, thank you. Axel. But, okay, so there's other terms. Okay, what have we got here? Are we going... Is TD... Okay, TDA must have been nearby because they were trying to help homegirl who's hooked, which is why they got chased. So now our other teammate is going to go help them get off hook because the killer is busy with the other teammate that they're chasing. So now it's up to me to finish this generator, which I'm totally happy doing. Because that's what teamwork is for. Yeah, like juicing usually means when somebody is really good at running the other. Like in a survivor's case, if you're juicing the killer, it's because it means that you're like doing a really good job of making them. Oh, it's Chucky again. With the little footsteps just ran by me. Okay. We're gonna... Oh, I have to collect that shard. Yay, I collected the shard. Okay, I don't know if that completes. Are there 2 shards that I have to collect? I'm so sorry, person. But I think this is... Yay, I completed that! Okay, hooked person, I'm so sorry. Axel, I'm coming to get you. I just needed to complete that challenge, and I don't even care if I die in this game anymore. Oh, hell no. At the very least, I'm getting this person off the hook if you're gonna come after me, buddy boy. Which apparently he's not. So this is another thing, which is called tunneling, where sometimes the killer will just focus on a single player obsessively in a game until they kill them at the expense of like even paying attention to other players. Like in that case, the killer could have come and chased me because that other person had already been hooked once, but the killer like seems to have focused on the person that had just been unhooked, which is kind of a dick move. Also though, sometimes I think as the killer it's hard to tell like when it's the same person. Okay, and now we're all exposed, which cool story. I should like get far away. That's where the killer is. This should give me enough time, hopefully. And I'm getting away! Okay, they downed me. Whatever. At least, if and when I get unhooked, and this is my first time getting hooked, I will break the hook for a few seconds after I get off. You know, juicer or juicing in common gamer lingo, like someone is really skilled. Oh, that may actually be like a more general thing. Like, you could be a juicer in like another genre of a game. That doesn't, like, you could be a juicer in another genre of a game that doesn't involve, for example, running the killer. Okay, killer's over there. Cool, cool, cool. There's a generator over here. Killer's performing a lot of break actions. Okay. If I can get a great skill check, then I have... Oh my god, I just did it! I love that I was just talking about it! Oh no, please don't tell me. Really? He's literally right here, lady. Did you just lead him to me so that you could get heals? Because that's not a very strategically smart thing to do, baby. That's literally what she did. Tunneling you've heard in other games with many objectives too. Like someone is tunnel visioning it. Yes. I don't know. It's also difficult because this is a PvE game, right? Like where players are playing against each other. And obviously there's some games where there's not like a killer, for example, or whatever. But... Oh, thank you, Kalita. Let's repair. I wonder if she ran back there because she thought she was gonna help me heal. Oh, thank you, young lady. The killer is still far away-ish from us, so there's time for me to be healed. But it's interesting to learn what they mean in DBD context, specifically. Oh my god! Okay, I'm at least gonna try to not lead him in your direction, lady. Now I feel like he's tunneling me a little, but I think that that's also just circumstantial. Okay. I'm about to get caught. He's got a need for speed and he's coming after me. I hope I also didn't like accidentally lead him to somebody else, which it looks like I might have. But if you're not being chased, then you should probably try to work on Jenny. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I wonder how he controls where his footprints show up. That's one of the reasons why I want to try playing Killer sometimes, is because I think it would also give me a better understanding of how their powers work. The nuances, if you will. Man, we have not been able to make a lot of generator progress. Oh no! Did he Mori her? Oh my goodness! Homeboy just killed our teammate. Also, I think the killer has a ping issue. Just based on the icon that's showing it. Did I forget? Oh wait, no, I did not forget to... Oh no. Oh, here I go again, running into a dead end. That's cool. Ooh, smart move, killer. That was actually a smart move. See, when killers can like anticipate where you're gonna run, so then they change course so that they can like intercept you. What causes a Mori again? I only recall it's some special type of kill. So, oh, why? I'm not angry. Okay, a Mori, I think it has to be an offering, or it's an add-on. It's something that you can add to your loadout, but you have to have... Oh, I should spectate. I want to see how it ends. Okay, with the Mori, the person has to be on second hook. So for example, right now, Axel could be Mori'd by the killer if she gets caught by them now. Like if she gets down by them. PDA, because they only have... Oh no. How did they... That was interesting. PDA, because they only have one hook, could not be Mori'd by the killer yet. But if they got on if they were hooked for a second time and then got off that hook, then they could be Mori'd by the killer. So Axel can, but TDA cannot right now. It's always interesting to see in these scenarios what the remaining players are gonna do. Sometimes people just literally hide and wait out the other player until that other player gets killed. Also, it's so weird that PDA's skill checks look weird like that, because it looks like she's missing them, but apparently she's getting them. I don't get it. You got... Honestly, I can commend the fact that she's still working on generators when things are this dire. What is Axel doing, though? Oh, they're being... Have they just been evading the killer? What were you doing in the basement, Axel? What indeed? Moria is kind of like a flex thing, right? Or is it practical? It is more of a flex, like... Because by that point, the killer has, like, clearly killed you, or has, like, caught you a bunch, and so, like, they've already shown you that they can catch you a few times. But... it's just like a guaranteed kill, right? Because if you're waiting for somebody to die on second hook as a killer, there's always the chance that either they have a perk that releases them, that can let them like get off the hook, or that they can be like saved by another survivor. So with a Mori, you're like completely taking the person out of the equation. And there are even some... I've seen some killer perks where they can... depending on the combo, they can get you on first hook. Like, you could have never been hooked before. Like, how did he know where she was? Anyway, they can hook you like once or never have hooked you or hit you and down you on their first hit and then just like compound it from there. So it's it can be pretty brutal depending on what perks the killer has activated. Come on, Axel. Oh no, he can Mori both of them now. Oh wow, that sounds so overpowered. Here it comes. He's about to Mori her. Oh, is he gonna slug her? No, here we go. Oh, is he gonna hook? Maybe you can only hook once. Or maybe you can only Mori once in a match. Oh. That would actually make sense. No, I think you can Mori more than once. I'm curious. Maybe he didn't have a Mori, but that's really weird. I don't even remember what made me think he did at first now, but I could have sworn he had one. Unless the killer that I thought got Mori'd really just gave up super quickly and didn't do any of their struggle checks, which is also a possibility. Okay, she's looking for the hatch now. Will she find it? It could be anywhere. Because there was not an offering that made sure that it would hatch in a particular... She found it! She found it! She found it! Go, 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 go! Go! What? What is she doing? Does she not know what a hatch is? No! TDA, what are you doing? Why are you not going? Why are you not escaping through the hatch? The hatch was right there. You could have gotten out. You could have... The game would be over. I don't understand. Girl. Please tell me. What are you doing? What is she doing? The hatch is right there. Tani Capo, hey? Thank you for saying hello and welcome to the stream. This is now the third time Homegirl has run by the hatch and does not seem to realize that it is something that she can escape from. Yes, hatch is the escape. This is agonizing. Agonizing to watch. What are you doing? This is how I feel about this right now. Thank you, Jesus! Okay, you know what? The only thing that I can imagine, the only thing that I can think of is that she was trying to wait for the killer to find her so that she could rub it in his face. There's a good possibility that that could be the case. That's the only thing that I can think of. She just like me for real. Have I ever... Maybe there's once that I was disrespectful to the killer at the end of the game right before I escaped. And it was really because my friends were doing it and we all escaped and the killer was a big meanie. But I don't make a habit of being smug in games. Mainly just because I humble myself real quick. It doesn't take long. Like, twice in games so far tonight, I've already run into like dead ends and walls and stuff, which is super embarrassing. When do you usually stream? You know, it's interesting, Tani, because this is my first stream in 4 months. And I'm still kind of figuring out what I want my stream schedule to be. Because like some people say like, oh, you shouldn't stream too much because, especially if you're a small streamer, you should focus on content creation. And then other people are like, no, you should just stream however much you want. I don't know where I land on that yet. I do know that I have 3 different types of streams that I'm going to be doing. It's like what I'm doing tonight, a horror stream, which I call my spice streams. I'll have chat commands set up next time for info about them. I also have cozy games that I play though. I'm all about sugar too, you know, so I love my cozy, relaxing games. So I'm going to be playing a lot of that. And then also, I might be doing a few like design or productivity streams. I'm still not as sure about that, but I know that there are a few like productivity games like lo-fi city that I want to try out on stream just because they seem like they would be super fun. So yeah, I wish I had a better answer for you, Tanny, right now. I will say that I want to stream, you know. Oh my god, thank you for the follow, Tanny. I really appreciate it. 2 followers in one stream, y'all. You don't understand. These are big numbers for me. I have so few followers and people who pay attention to my VTubing, which is fine right now because I haven't been very good about promoting myself. But yeah, I think Sundays are going to be a pretty solid day for me to stream just because there's usually not a whole lot that I have going on. So like, I think this is a time slot that I will continue. And this may even be the theme that I keep for Sunday nights, you know, just doing some chill horror streaming. It may not always be DBD, but I think I will save cozy time for like the middle of the week. And then Cheryl said, if it's me, I just genuinely don't know where the hatch is. Oh, you know what? That's usually my problem, which is why I was so surprised that I even found the hatch a game or two ago. Just because I'm usually the one, as has also been shown in this stream, that dies within the first like 2 to 3 minutes of the game. Which, no, I'm not salty about. It is what it is. Yeah. How much was your model if you're comfortable? You know, I guess I don't mind. I will say it was, I think it was more than 1K. I can't believe that I don't even remember how much the model was, but yeah, it was, I think it was more than that, which to me was what I was expecting to pay. Like, I greatly respect the work that 2D and 3D artists do, and the rigging as well. Like, that takes so much time and effort. But yeah, I'm so impressed. You know, the interesting thing also is that this was my first time commissioning a model or an avatar. And so I actually commissioned 2 at the same time. But one of them was done super fast and the other one, it has a much longer timeline just because I didn't really care about the deadline. So I have another one that's already being made right now, but it's not going to be ready till like August. And honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do then because I love this avatar so much. And I just kind of wanted to see how different artists would like interpret the same vision that I had. And like, I also have a previous model that I had made myself, a 3D model that I made in Vroid Studios. So like, I had a very, very clear idea of what I wanted and like the direction that I wanted to go. But this is obviously like 2,000,000% better than my old avatars, but it's the same vibe. Purple girl from the future. Core memory, being yelled at my friend for you just passed the hatch multiple times and really not seeing it because I'm a blind, because you're a blind. That's so, you know, what's funny is there's also like the little sound that the hatch makes that sounds like angels singing or something. And I used to be, and I still am sometimes, terrible at hearing it. Maybe it's because I talk a lot too, so when you're talking it's harder to pay attention to the sounds around you. But I feel like for me, I don't even look visually for the hatch as much as I listen for it now. Because you can hear it, like in this last game where Homegirl escaped, like she was on the 2nd floor of that house and she was still able to hear it. You know, that can be a little confusing because then you're like not sure, like, is it on the same floor as me, but like behind a wall, or is it below me? Like that can be a difficult thing to suss out. But for the most part, I feel like, yeah, it's way more distinguishable by sound than it is by sight. Because everything in DBD just looks so grimy, you know? Which I'm not complaining about. I don't mind grime. Okay. So for this one, I have to complete a total of 10 of the following as survivor. Okay, 10 generator skill checks. I can do that. But yeah, I'm so happy with how this stream has gone so far. And like I said, this has already been such a great stream back, and I'm so happy that y'all have been hanging out and interacting with me in chat. Because I could talk up a storm if you give me the chance, which is actually crazy because part of my goal with VTubing and streaming has actually been just to become more comfortable speaking. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm speaking to myself, if I'm speaking to an audience, if I'm speaking about what's happening in a game or what's going through my mind or what happened in my day. But I can tend to be a quiet person sometimes, like very in my head. And so this is just good practice, you know? If anybody wants to hear me, then they'll stick around. And if they don't, there's plenty of other amazing VTubers out there to check out. I have heard some people say that I have like a good sleepy voice, like that I should try ASMR or something, which I might do. Like I've considered it, but I also have a friend who's a very popular ASMR artist, and I should talk to her about it. I wouldn't want her to feel like I'm copying her. Not that I think she would, because she's not a VTuber, but yeah, so I might do an ASMR stream every now and then too, along with like content. But I don't want that to be like I'm not interested in being an ASMR artist as much as I am being just like a VTuber. But for a while, I'm going to be exploring like what I can do as a VTuber. I was thinking of even doing like book reviews of books that I'm reading just for fun, because I don't see a lot of VTubers doing that. And I follow a few subreddits where, okay, that's that. I follow a few subreddits where people are like, it would be cool if there were VTubers out there that streamed more than just gaming content, right? Like what I see a lot in VTubing is a lot of gaming streaming and a lot of music and like music performance streaming. Which, like, I'm not really interested in being a music performer on this, like, with this persona or this account. Like, I've dabbled in it before, but it's not something that I'm passionate enough about as a hobby to, like, want to spend a lot of time perfecting. Plus, I do still just get stage fright. Even before this stream, I had to convince myself it seriously took like half an hour to just get into the headspace to convince myself like, this is not a big deal. You don't gotta hype this up. It can just be a normal stream and you can just get back into the habit. And now that I've been doing it almost for 2 hours now, like, yeah, it's so natural once I just do it. But you know, it's like the mental game that I play with myself that I just need to get over. There's a lot of stuff that YouTubers do that I've not seen any VTubers do yet. Exactly, Cheryl. That's the thing. There's like just so much out there, which I get, right? Like as a VTuber, there's certain limitations just with like what you can do unless you have the resources to animate things to interact with and all that. So I get that. But there's still so much that you can do without needing to do it IRL. You know, book reviews for me are an example of that, and design alongs and like work with me streams where, you know, people just join the stream to focus on their own work and to have company while they work. Like I joined those for IRL streamers already, but I don't see a lot of VTubers doing it. And yeah, I just think there's a lot of room for exploration. And I don't really feel I have a lot to lose by exploring stuff, because it's not like I have a huge following to lose at this point when it comes to my streams. It's kind of freeing, you know, to like have the room where like it feels like nobody's really watching you, so you can go crazy and kind of experiment and have fun and do dumb, goofy things sometimes if it is just to see how comfortable it feels. See, like I just realized I have, how would I do this? I have a soundboard that I want to use, but I just realized that with the way, let me try something. Yeah, see, you can still hear the music, but I wonder if in this frame, oh, I know how to do it. Okay, y'all, okay, this is what I need to do. I turn the music off because I'm still getting, there's so much behind the scenes that you can do to like streamline the process. And so like I have like a stream deck and all of that. And part of that is I can do all these amazing sound effects like, let's see, sparkle. Or I can do like, when I'm feeling a little, you know, a little sneaky, a little mischievous, You know, it's funny. I considered book reviews too, like as stuff I could do if I streamed, but I don't stream, not yet at least. You know what? Book reviews are one of those things that like, oh, hey, it's that song. Yeah. I have a ton of little like voice soundboard sounds that I saved that I can't wait to try using. But I have to I have to like remember that they're there. You know when you get something new like that and you have to like remind yourself that the thing exists and that you can use it? 'Cause that's me right now. I think that's who it's by. To be honest, when I found it, it's listed as just a meme song, and the meme is called Sneaky Snitch. Which is interesting that like a song snippet could just be a meme at this point, but that is what it is. But honestly, oh no, it's another ghost face. Bye, bitch. I'm running. And he has blindness, so I can't even see where he is when he performs break actions, which is also a cool story, bro. He's sneaky. He doesn't have a terror radius. Oh, good, but we're getting Jenny's done. I'm glad I was watching out for him. My goodness. Next thing I know, he's just gonna come sneaking out from somewhere. He's like the guy whose website pops up first when you search for copyright-free music. Oh, maybe that's why it was. Maybe that's why it went viral, and that's why it's available as a soundboard thing. But Cheryl, even if you don't stream, you could still make content around books that you read. You know, like, I know plenty, or I don't know them personally, but I see plenty of people who just create like short form content, just reviewing books, or even like, what are the top 5 books that I read this month or something like that, or this year. I don't know how many books. And then it became overused by content creators and became a meme from overexposure. Yep, there it is. That makes sense. So looking for... Oh, you've made stuff in the past? Oh, cool. What kinds of books do you review? Oh, no. That was my bad. He's gonna come looking for me now. Yeah, what kind of books have you reviewed in the past? For me, I would focus probably on sci-fi. Because I love sci-fi. Especially Stephen Baxter. Oh my god, I'm completing this challenge so quickly. Yeah, Stephen Baxter is my favorite sci-fi artist. Or sci-fi writer. He the best. There's a generator right over here, I think. Some scripted and edited stuff. That's really cool. Yeah, I would say that I'm... Oh, and I just completed this challenge. Amazing. I would say that I watch book talk so far. I haven't posted anything that could be construed. Oh, what is happening? Did I just evade the killer? I think I did. So I'm gonna keep running until I get to this over here. Oh. Okay, I'll heal you, bro. I know that's what you're waiting for. Oh, not book reviews, though. Miscellaneous other stuff. I see. Okay. There's just, it's a world out there. You know, I used to get more annoyed with content creators and influencers and stuff. But now I realize that, like, there's so much information and media out there to consume that, like, creators kind of become, like, curators, which is an interesting thought, but they kind of, like, yeah, curate for you. You had the idea of maybe doing book reviews because you had a self-help book binge period. You know, I don't see that many self-help book reviews, to be honest. I feel like most of the ones that I see are like romance and stuff, which there's nothing wrong with. I read plenty of those as well. Yeah, there's a niche. I've read a few good self-help books myself. Oh no! I've read a few good self-help books myself over the years. Ooh! I did the thing! And by the thing, I mean fast track, where I had a certain amount of tokens saved up. And because of them, I was able to get the amount of tokens that I had worth of progress. Okay, I don't know if I should go for that person who's downed. Yes, I think I will. Oh, except... where are they taking them? Okay. What if... why? Okay. I've got to run. Why? Maybe it's because they were moving. Okay, I'm gonna come for this guy. Cool, cool, cool. That's where both of the exits are. Where's the killer, though? Come out, come out. Okay. If he's behind me... okay, if they're getting them, then I should go to the exit gate. If I could find it. Which I don't think I can right now. Where did he get? Oh no. And he's dead. Did the killer see me? I think the killer might have somehow not seen me. Which is great. But I don't know where the exit is. I thought it was somewhere over here. Maybe it's somewhere over here. What do I mean by design related streams? So okay, sorry, I was distracted there because the killer's nearby. So I do a lot of design related projects for fun. Like right now, I am working on, well, I've been procrastinating working on it, but I'm working on like a project that visualizes the games that I have, or the media that I've played, watched, or like consumed in 500 days. Ooh, I can't believe we made it out. That's incredible. Wow. So yeah, but I have other design projects too. Like there's some websites and web projects that I do. Also, there's this app called, thank you, GG. I will say that in here as well, even though the one person who died probably does not feel that way. And I have also been where they are. So yeah, I do wallpapers, like animated wallpapers for Wallpaper Engine, which is, you get it through Steam, and you can find all sorts of cool like animated wallpapers if you want music with them. Some of them have music and they're really cool. Some of them are interactive. But yeah, as a hobby, I like to design fun wallpapers, and I want to do more of those because I've only published one so far, but I have a few ideas for them. So I was thinking of doing a few design streams where I just share my screen while I'm working on some of these projects. And then I also, for the productivity streams, it would literally just be like a lo-fi game where maybe I don't even share my screen of what I'm working on, but I just share the screen of the lo-fi game with the music and stuff. We'll see. Yeah, Spirit City is the game I'm thinking of trying first when it comes to that. Actually, really quick, I would like to, here, while we're waiting, I would like to reposition my avatar a little. literally like right there. Okay. Cool. Okay, back to the game. I love that I can control that with just my Stream Deck buttons now, because in the past that used to be so difficult to do. All right. Y'all, I have been killing it at these challenges so far. This is like the 3rd or 4th challenge I've completed tonight, which for me is saying something. Like, there have been times where it takes me multiple days or like sessions to even complete one challenge, depending on the difficulty. Yay! Okay. This is a purple glyph one. I can do, wait. Selecting this challenge generates an invisible purple glyph that leaves a trail of ooze as it moves. It moves? That's a little concerning. I've never seen a glyph that moves and leaves a slime trail behind it like a snail. But I guess there's a first time for everything. Did I forget to select a challenge? I did. Wait. No, this is... Is this only as a killer you can do this? Oh. I see. Wait, what am I doing? No. Okay. I'm so glad I double checked that because I had selected the killer one when I needed the survivor one. So good eye there. Okay. I feel like I'm coming up to an inflection point where I either need to use some blood points on Yunjin or I need to try another character for now. But I just love fast track. I think the thing is, I also think I may be becoming a little too dependent on fast track. You know, like it's become a bit of a crutch for me in the same way that urban evasion was a crutch for me early on, and I would just crouch walk everywhere like a little crab. I can't just let that be a crutch, but for now maybe I will. I'm using it as a crutch so much so, well, that I'm not even adding I wish that I used my toolbox as a sabotage tool, but I just, like, I've seen, so when you use the toolbox as a sabotage tool, you can break a hook for like 30 to 45 seconds, depending on how beefed up the toolbox is. And so in a chase, if the killer gets one of your survivor teammates, if you're strategic, you can beat the killer to the hook they're planning on taking the person they're carrying to. And then that means that they have to hold the person longer so they can hook them at a different hook that isn't broken, which gives that person who's being carried more time to escape. Oh, you meant, why do I say fast track is a crutch? Because you get, like, if you look at the description of fast track, it says whenever another survivor is hooked, you gain 3 tokens. You consume all tokens after a great skill check on a generator. Each token consumed grants a 1% bonus progression for great skill checks when repairing generators. So there have been times this match where I've had anywhere from like 15 to 19 tokens associated with fast track. And if I get that great skill check, which is like the little white part in front of the whole skill check, then I get however many tokens I have worth of progression on the generator as a jump. So if I have 15 or 19 tokens, then I can just like super quickly use those with a great skill check to jump a Jenny if a killer is nearby or something. And I just feel like I use that as a crutch in the sense that, like, it's almost like an extra toolbox for me in terms of like the amount of progress that you get as bang for your buck. But you know what? This is probably going to be my last match of the night. So I'm going to switch it up. I have to switch it up to somebody else because this is getting ridiculous. Like, I seriously have not switched it up from Yunjin in like 6 months. But yeah, Cheryl, that's why I like fast track. But I also do feel like there are other perks that do other cool things too, and I just keep ignoring them because I'm so obsessed with fast track right now. So we're going to change that. We're going to do Nea. I haven't done Nea in a while. I want to keep alert. The saboteur. Oh wait, I don't want saboteur. If it works, it works. Exactly. Exactly. What do I have? I would like... Okay, yes. I'm gonna use Deja Vu because that's a good one. What are the other ones that I use? I use Fast Track. I use Deja Vu. I use Alert. So instead of Fast Track, this time I'm gonna use... Oh, the other one that I use is this one, Breakdown, where it breaks the hook if I am hooked and get released from that hook. You know what? I'm gonna go with Resilience instead of... I don't even think I have Fast Track for Nea, but Resilience is nice because you get additional speed if you're injured. Although that kind of encourages you to like not heal yourself, but whatevs. Okay, and maybe I use up some of my event add-ons. Okay. Who uses... Also, who would want to start the trial together? That sounds like a negative thing. Like, that sounds not like something you would want to do as a survivor. Okay, let's do this. Last match. Let's go. You know, Nea used to be my main. She used to be my ride or die for a long time. I'd say like a year. For a year, Nea was my girl. And she still kind of is, but I've just really tried to explore. Like, Yunjin is the perfect example. Because I stuck to Nea and to Yui Kimura for so long, I didn't even explore the perks of some of the other characters that come with the game. Or that like were released a little later with the game. And Yunjin is a perfect example of that. Like, are her cosmetics my favorite? Not necessarily. But I do like her, that one perk. I don't even pay attention to the rest of her perks because, to be honest, they don't seem to make... Like, they don't seem as worth it to me. But Fast Track. Even one of my favorite streamers uses Fast Track. Deer, she uses Fast Track. Ooh, we got a P50 Michaela. Watch out, world. And it looks like we're still waiting for a killer and another survivor. So we shall see how that goes. Sometimes a character just feels right. Exactly. Sometimes you just vibe with them for that season in your life. And it's not even just DBD. That's how I feel with outfits in other games, like Dreamlight Valley and Animal Crossing and stuff. Sometimes you just gotta vibe with it. You gotta feel the feeling. Read the room. All right, we got a Jill, we got a Michaela, and we've got a Nicolas Cage. We got a fancy fashionista Nicolas Cage. Look at that. He got the cool jeans. He got the leather print snakeskin jacket. He got the Medusa t-shirt, the blue blocker sunglasses, the slicked back hair. Our man's is vibing. He's got the Riz. Honestly, I love that Nicolas Cage is in this game. Like, of all the actors that could have been chosen to be in this game. And I also love that the reason why is, I think, because his son plays DBD so much, which is just like so cute, that's why he did it, because he wanted, like, from what I've heard, he wanted to have a way to like connect with his son. Maybe I just totally fell for the Kool-Aid. Oh gosh, that's such a cool reason, isn't it? Like, there's no way Nicolas Cage knew what DBD was, but his son knowing what DBD is, and I'm sure him seeing his son playing it all the time. Like, I'm so curious if he and his son were the ones who went to DBD, like went to Behavior Interactive and said, hey, we want to do this, or if Behavior reached out to them and Nicholas recognized the game name because his son plays. Either way, it's really cool. Last game, what's it gonna be like? Honestly, I feel like you can't get any sweatier than... Well, maybe I'm jinxing myself. It's also so funny though, like imagine your dad gets put into your favorite game as a as a character. Honestly, I wonder how weird that is for Nicolas Cage's son. That he's just like, well, because also Nicolas Cage did voice lines for the game. So like not only would, if you were his son, not only would you see your dad, but you hear him as people are playing him, like in the game and in the lobby, which I find hilarious. Raccoon City, a contentious map. Some people hate it, some people love it. But it is Resident Evil, so... Oh, what's this? Okay. I'm just gonna go this way and... Okay, cool. Oh! Man, I definitely pulled a dingus move right there. Also, what are the chances that the killer finds me in literally the first second of the game? Like, talk about luck, you know? Also, I see another thing that I'm supposed to commune with. How on earth am I going to complete that challenge if this motherfucker is chasing me the entire time? Man, that was quick. Let's go. Where are you gonna put me? Where are you gonna put? Oh, that's actually a pretty cool skin. Oh boy, if a family member was a voice actor and you hear their voice out of nowhere playing a game, yeah, wouldn't that be kind of a trip? I feel like it would be. Okay, here's the question. Do I have altruistic teammate? Why do I only see 2 people? Where's the third teammate? Unless they're... Oh, they're both working on... Wait, but they're not working on something together, so... Who is making that sound? Actually, that reminds me. Quite a few VTubers have made my parents' family friends found out I'm a VTuber by stumbling upon my content videos. You know, my mom knows that I'm a... Oh, thank you. Look at them. Thank you, Michaela. My mom knows... Oh god, here it comes. I should get them. I should run. My mom knows that I do it, and my friends do. I don't know. It didn't seem like something... Why are the screams so extra? My goodness. Also, how do I get to that cliff? And some of my friends know, but I could imagine... Oh god. I should hide for a sec, unless this dude... Also, the screams are just so loud that I wonder, like... Where are you going? Okay. I'm gonna try to get this. Oh. Okay, I haven't even had a chance to work on a generator yet. I do still concede that there's a chance that, other friends of mine... Oh no. Where is he? Okay, he's upstairs. There's a chance that other people who know me could, like, find me. But... Or maybe even people I work with, you know, if they, like, watch streamers. Oh, thank you. Look at that, healing me. So I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be embarrassed if anybody who knows me found my stream without me telling them about it. Why is that the scream is so loud? Okay. Also, that dude caused me to drop my toolbox, which is not cool. I think it would be more awkward if somebody from work... Oh, I was not paying attention there. If somebody from work were to catch me or like find my stream. Okay, he's coming. I should get the hell out of there. I think it would maybe be a little bit more like embarrassing, perhaps, but for the most part, I don't know. proud of. How do I... Where am I going? Yeah, like, I'm proud of... Like, my main reason for VTubing is because I don't feel comfortable sharing my identity online. The generators exploding stress you out so much when you played. Yeah. That scream is so loud. Like, bruh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can go help the person who's hooked. Because I think there's a hole in the floor somewhere around here. But also I don't know where the killer is, so that's not cool. I don't know where the killer is and I don't know what... Oh, there's a... Okay, high on life. I feel like nobody's paying attention to you, so I'm gonna come get you even though... Okay. There we go. And even though this is a bad idea, I'm gonna heal you right at the hook too, because I don't really feel like we have very many options. Is the scream so loud because of the killer or a survivor? That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if the killer has a perk that amplifies the screams of like his obsession, which is what that dude is. Nicolas Cage has the little brackets around... He has the little brackets around his name that show that he's the survivor, or the obsession. A new follower! Oh my goodness! Okay, wait, I can't... This is a bad time for me. Oh! He gonna see me! Thank you so much for the new follow. I really appreciate it. Y'all really don't understand. This is like my first stream back after 4 months, and I'm not a popular streamer by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm not like, super popular by any stretch of the imagination, so like 3 followers in one stream is like probably the most followers I've ever gotten at once before. On a stream. So that's cool. So yeah, thank you again for the follows. Where is this dude? Oh my god, this isn't even... Okay. Oh, and they're off the hook. Okay. So now I can look for... I feel like all I've done this whole match is just look for freaking generators. Okay. Here he comes, because I was a bit of a dingus, but not so much of a dingus. Nicolas Cage, please don't body block me. Come on, Naya. Okay, I'm gonna go this way so that I don't lead him to... Oh, that might be inevitable anyway. I didn't want to lead him to my teammate. No! He downed me. He got me. I feel like I did... That's not my worst chase of the night. I wonder if he... Oh, he's carrying somebody else already. Man, he's making quick work of us. My goodness. It's Kango. Thank you so much for the follow. My goodness, 4 followers in one stream? I feel like I'm balling. And thank you so much for... Woo! Thank you so much for saying hi in chat, too. Thank you. It is my last game of the night, so I am nearing the end of the stream, but I'm so glad that you got to catch the tail end of it, and I'm so glad you're here. I see you, killer. I can't even... You know what? To add to your prior combo, some people at my job I know stream only because I told them, but even if you know I'm a VTuber law, there are definitely days that I regret telling them, but it is what it is. Oh, you're a VTuber too! Oh my goodness. Hello to a fellow VTuber. I'm always looking for new friends, especially VTuber friends, because I have 0 right now. But I'm still kind of new to like promoting myself and putting myself— oh my god, she saved me! Thank you so much! Okay, I'm still kind of new to putting myself out there. Oh, she's almost done healing too. Okay, I don't care if I die because I'm on second hook already, so let's just do this Jenny. Where are you at? I'm a dead woman walking anyway. Just let me die and find the hatch, lady. Oh, she's got a flashlight. She really gonna try— oh, see, that's the thing with flashlights, is you really have to position yourself well. Sounds like it went from 0 to 1 VTuber friends. I love that. You know what? Even if I died on hook this game, I feel like just the new followers and meeting another VTuber make it worth it, because like I have firmly tried to tell myself when I get, especially playing DVD when I'm streaming, like I cannot take it personal. You know, sometimes I get a little turnt, I get a little salty with especially gruesome killers who like camp or whatever. But that's never— I mean, sometimes actually that is fun to watch as when you're a streamer and you like do it the right way. But I don't think I'm the kind of streamer who's entertaining when I'm butthurt personally. So yeah, I definitely I feel like this has already made this night so much better, and I already would have ended on a great mood already anyway, because it's been a good stream. I usually stream for about 2 hours, by the way. I want to explore doing longer streams eventually, but 2 is like— oh, she's in the thick of it. 2 is what I'm comfortable with, mainly because of speaking. Like, I genuinely don't understand how other streamers do it, but speaking for 8 hours or 3 hours or 4 hours, like, I would lose my voice. What's wild is I used to stream with a face cam, and DBD was your go-to game to stream. Oh, that's so interesting. Why did you decide to go from face camming to VTubing? Or do you do like a mix of them now? I'm so curious. Like, I don't think I'm not gonna focus just on DBD, even just within the horror games that I play, but it's definitely gonna be the game that I main, just because I've played it for so long. And by so long, I mean I played it for like maybe 3 or 4 years now. How did that— I thought she got that skill check. Weird. But yeah, so DBD is definitely gonna be on regular rotation for me. You just didn't like looking at yourself, to be honest. You know what? That's fair. Kind of with this avatar, I figured like I wanna create a VTuber avatar that I would want to look at. And I'm definitely like— I think it's really interesting to see the approach that different VTubers take with their avies, because they have different goals in mind and different visions. But I knew that I wanted to combine futuristic, like futurism and coquette aesthetics. She found the hatch! That's amazing! It wasn't a total loss, y'all. She got the hatch. That's 3 people tonight in my games that have found the hatch, including myself once. Thank you very much. I am still so frustrated with that one girl though who walked by the hatch like 4 times and didn't go in. And at first I thought it was because she didn't know how to use the hatch, but then I think it just turned out being that she wanted to rub it in the killer's face. Because you never know. For some kill— the thing is, she was a P1 Michaela, so like you cannot— I feel like you can't reach prestige with a character in DBD without knowing what the hatch is. Like, no joke, when I play FPS games, I'd be making a super cringe face and I hate it so much. I do the same. That's actually so funny you say that, because even just as a VTuber, I notice that sometimes because I have different expressions, right? Like I have my like sweat expression, it's like a sweat drop. I have like my sad expression. I have my confused expression, my angry expression. sometimes I will look at my, like, I will briefly look over at my avatar in my preview window during a stream, like even today, and I'll be like, why is that expression on my avatar's face when that's not what I didn't activate that expression. I didn't think I was making that expression with my face. So yeah, I'm glad that I have a very limited set of expressions that I can cycle through as a VTuber instead of all the stanky faces that I make in real life. You know which game I'm worse at with that? Naraka Blade Point. Oh my goodness. The faces that I make. And then like just like the way my body contorts. It's like combos and like the speed of your mouse clicks and stuff is really important in that game for just being able to get certain abilities to work and to be able to parry other players. So like you just like at the end of a game, I'll just be like hunched over my mouse, like with my face like smushed closer to the screen, just trying to focus on the stupid game, and it makes me feel like a tryhard. But that's life. And in any case, let's see. So I knew of VTubers and I figured, why not let me become a VTuber? Well, I paid somebody $150 on Fiverr for my current model and I'm happy. That's so cool. Honestly, my first few models for the first few months that I did it were just ones that I made myself. I actually made a video where I compared the first model that I ever streamed with or like used to this one and like the progression, and it's honestly so embarrassing. Like some of my previous models, like I'm proud of myself for learning about VRoid Studio and Unity and all of that, because I would say my most recent model before this, she's actually pretty cool. Oh, also here, let's go back to chilling with just chatting since I'm done gaming. But yeah, it's really cool to see the progression of my model. And honestly, like, I don't know if you're the same, it's Kengo, but for me, it's all about just like not trying to be a perfectionist when I stream. And so part of that for me was just like going for it, you know, even though I didn't have the perfect avatar yet, and even though I didn't know what I was doing, I just wanted to get out there, you know. No way, you used a VRoid model for your first month or so as a VTuber. I feel like it's a rite of passage, right? You know, like I started with the 3D models because it was super accessible. And then it was only when I started doing more like just exploring more of what the VTubing world is like, I just fell in love with some of the avatars and models that some of the VTubers out there have. And like some of them are really big for sure, but some of them are smaller and they're just still so artistically beautiful. So I decided, you know, it's worth it to commission an artist, and so that's what I did this time, and I'm so happy with the results. I'm going to be getting another, like I already have another model in the works, but that's not going to be ready for a few months. And I honestly may just cycle between them, like switch between them depending on the stream type or the stream platform. So we'll see. Because I do also stream on TikTok, or I will. I mean, I have before and I will continue again, but I don't know if I'll do multi-streams either. That's awesome. Your current model looks great, by the way. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. This is my first stream with her. I had a lot of like performance and stage anxiety because it has been so long, but I love that I can come back to the stream after 4 months with like so many upgrades, you know? So very happy with this and super happy with how tonight went. Y'all in the chat have just been so great, so communicative and so helpful. I'm going to work on the chat commands though. Like, we have Giphy. I may just keep Giphy and do away with the stickers for now. Just because I think GIFs are so funny. But I know that the stream stickers, like, message is still showing up in chat even though they don't work. So I've got a few things to figure out and fix before next stream, but overall, like, no technical difficulties. I feel like overall it just went so smooth. You commissioned an artsy friend for your model. She had no exposure to VTubers prior, and my commission dropped her into the rabbit hole. Cheryl, are you also a VTuber? Did I miss that? I'm so sorry if I missed that, but that's amazing. I love to hear that, and I would love to see like what all your models look like and stuff, because that's part of the fun, right? And like VTubing and making friends is like you get to get to know the lore. Like I know some VTubers don't even have lore and other people do, but it's just like, it's been, you have yet to actually stream because nerves. I see. Okay. That's fair. Like I said, I feel you on the nerves and the stage fright type stuff. Like that's been me. That was even me right before this stream. So, but it does get easier once you're doing it. So I can at least say that. But anyway, it's been real and it's been good. I've really enjoyed talking with y'all. Let's see. Funny thing is, that friend I commissioned the model from is now a VTuber herself. Oh my gosh. So you like pushed her down the rabbit hole and then she just like accelerated past you digging deeper. And now she's a VTuber herself. I love it. You know, I'm new to VTubing, but I love to see that like it's still a very vibrant and active community with a lot of new people. Like it doesn't feel like it's a very gate-kept thing either, which I'm super appreciative about. And it seems like there's just all sorts of people like who are into it and who are doing it. And so I think it's great that, you know, for everybody's unique personality, you know, hopefully there's a VTuber out there that exists now or that is about to debut that can meet some of those interests. And I'm hoping to be one of them, right? I think the thing that I may suffer from early on is trying to do too much at once. You know, like I want to do variety cozy gaming, variety horror gaming, maybe some productivity and design stuff. And I know that can be a lot when some people focus on just like one or two things, but we're going to see what sticks and we're going to see how it goes. And in the meantime, I hope y'all continue being cuties. I do agree that VTubing is the future, Kengo. And I hope to keep talking with y'all after this stream. Definitely, I'll look into your socials just to see if we can link up and keep talking after this, because definitely one of my goals is to create a bit of a community and just, you know, good people to chat with, good people to hang with, and good people to spread the VTubing word. Anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. It's been so good to be back, and I'll definitely, oh, last thing, I will be trying to get a schedule out there pretty soon. So I will be posting about that in my socials at some point soon. But in the meantime, yeah, have a great night and I'll see y'all soon. Love ya. Bye.